What's up, Internet world? Matthew here for Brain Droppings number 5. It is Thursday, October 20th, 2016, and I am actually here in Eaton's Neck. It's this little hideaway village on the North Shore. It's very windy today, which is why I'm hiding behind these rocks, but I'm going to pop up for a second, so turn your speakers down. The wind is really loud. I just want you to see where I'm at and why I'm smiling so stupid. All right, the Long Island Sound back there. This little beach I'm on goes down like another half mile, snakes out. Beautiful water, little tiny island out there. Northport Power Station, so the Northport Village is on the other side of that hill. It's just a gorgeous day. I'm feeling really good, and I wanted to share that with everybody out there. So I'm going to sit down, and we'll catch you up. All right, so today, October 20th, is the anniversary for me of 1 year sober. And it's an auspicious day, but I would not have gotten here by myself. I have to thank right away Lauren and Charles, Steph, my parents, and so many other people who have just served as examples. Anyone who's offered a comforting word, encouragement. It's really helpful for me. I did not go through a program. I did this, quote, on my own, but never alone. You can't maintain sobriety by yourself without some support and help. You can't really do much of anything without support and help. So thanking and acknowledging everyone who has supported and helped me. That being said, this past Sunday I went to my first AA meeting with my friend Samantha, who is just recently past 80 days sober and clean for herself. So congratulations to you, Samantha. You're awesome. You're an incredible person, and I am here for you as you've been here for me. What was interesting is that it was in the Village in Manhattan. A lot of interesting characters. Definitely inspiring. The speaker they had was really cool. She had a good story. But Samantha brought me out there, she said later, because not so much that I needed help and support from that program necessarily, but she wanted to point out to me that I had a lot to offer, and which was humbling and flattering and honoring. But she was right in the sense that some of the people who had spoken talked about the fact that you really have to go through spiritual development in the program. You really have to accept accountability for yourself, really be honest with yourself and others, and to let go of a lot of control, to admit that the substance, whatever it is, alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever, has control over you, that you are powerless to it, and all this stuff. But I said to her afterwards, because there was a woman there who was 5 years sober, and she had to reset her counter to 4 days because she screwed up. She drank, didn't say how much, a lot or a little. You give in, you've given in, right? And that to me was real strength. People have said, oh my God, a year sober. Some people have been really cool on my Facebook personal page saying, oh, you're so outstanding and strong, and I appreciate that. But I'm not nearly as strong as this woman is. And everybody else who screwed up reset their counter and kept moving. Because that to me is real strength. That's the power of the human spirit. As I talked about in my last video, we are tsunamis and windstorms and volcanoes trapped in these bodies. Our collective human spirit especially is amazingly powerful, and we often forget how much power we really do have. We feel so small, so powerless most of the time. And while I don't suffer from a specifically diagnosed anxiety condition, my conditions often give me anxiety. And this past Tuesday, 2 days ago, I had a full-on anxiety attack, which I have not had in a while. And I'm on my kitchen floor, like sobbing and hyperventilating and just needing assurance. Because as I mentioned, I lost my full-time job. Parents are very supportive. They're gonna, help me out where they can, and especially since I'm living there, I'm not paying them rent at the moment. I had been, but I just couldn't handle it. I can't handle it, at least not until unemployment kicks in, while I continue to look for something else. But really, I'm taking the bold steps to entrepreneurship. Looking into this network marketing thing, like I mentioned, it's not MLM, multi-level marketing. It's really good. Got good products, good people. I have a lot of support right off the bat from them. So I'm excited about it. I also get to do health coaching now, using the products. I'm entering a program to learn how to do that and to help people. I went to one of those meetings actually Tuesday night. Got a lot more information, and I feel like I can really do some good there too. But I needed assurance that I wasn't disappointing my parents. I had to talk to my dad about that, and he says, no. He says, give it 6 months, a year. If it doesn't work, move on. He says, you're not a disappointment, you're not a failure, you're doing well. Just keep going. And I felt weak for needing that, just as much as I would feel weak if I had caved and had a drink. But I'm strong for pursuing it, for keep going, And that's to my credit, and it's to everybody else's credit who's ever screwed up in whatever they're doing, whether it's your business, your career path, whatever that is, or sobriety. That's the human spirit itself, to land flat on your face and to keep moving. And that's a shout out to everybody right now who's going through anything. So this all kind of ravels together for me in talking about from the last video about the will to do and the will to be. I'm excited for the opportunity to work a couple part-time jobs just to fill in, but to mainly focus on my channel, and this brand, and helping other people. I was actually meeting with a friend today, another friend, about helping her start her brand. And helping her in her future ventures, and talking to other people and seeing what I could do to help other people maintain more independence. And not just independence in the financial sense, but independence in the emotional sense, having a sense of fulfillment, that you're doing the most with your life. Again, a person who sits around and plays video games after work, passes out, wakes up, punches in, but punches out, they got a strong will to do nothing, but they've got the will to do it. And a person who can run, three marathons a year, triathlons, raise kids, get a side business going and work a career, they may seem like they're just doing. Not necessarily. They could be enjoying every second of it. They could be being in the moment every single time as they're training, as they're running, as they're biking and swimming, as they're with their kids. They may seem hyper and super busy, but they could enjoy the hell out of that. And I do. So to me, sitting around, doing a thing, going to a place, punching in, getting the check, that is hell. So I have this opportunity to leave hell, and I'm taking it. And again, I'm very grateful for the support I have, and I know I'm fortunate in that. But at the same time, I'm opening myself up to the higher power, to God, to say yes, that I'm willing to put myself out there, to have all my skills at the ready, and to learn more skills, and to be vulnerable, and to be open. And you know what that higher power says every single time somebody does that? Is, I just helped you remember that you have the power. We think of God as being more powerful than us. We keep forgetting where we came from. We keep forgetting whose image we're made in. So whatever you're going through, if you have an anxiety condition or a condition that gives you anxiety, you are battling with sobriety, if you're just feeling stuck, remember your power. That is your assignment for this week. Remember your power. Think about what you can do, even when you feel weak. Remember what you have done and who you have, even when you are alone. Remember the beauty of the moment. I am savoring the ever-loving crap out of this afternoon right now, and this environment and everything, and I'm loving it, and I want you guys to go out and do the same exact thing and support each other as you do it. So I read a very interesting article today, which I want to talk about in the next video, but it ties in with this, so we're gonna move on from here. A friend of mine asked to do a shout out to him, so through social media, the power of the internet, I've reconnected with an old high school buddy, Tom Jingaleski, He moved out recently, way the hell out to the other side of the country. But I just want to give a shout out to him and to his lovely bride and to old friends, whoever may connect with this to see this. And if you guys want to shout out, if it'll make you feel good and supported, leave a comment or send me a direct message through this channel or on the Facebook page or on the Instagram, More Than a Machine. And I will be happy to do that and let you know you are not alone. I'll call you out by name. Everybody here is together in this life. So remember your power together as part of the species. You are not a tiny little bug scurrying on a dirt ball going through space. You are a powerful being. You are part of this human family. You are made in the image of God. And I can't say any more than that. So get out there, enjoy, connect, and I will connect with you guys another time. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and have a friggin' amazing day.